Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Just want to do a short video on why I believe the Siquijor Island is the most budget-friendly island that I visited in the Philippines. I got a couple of friends who are staying at Gladwin's Resort, and they were looking for a long-term rental, and I took them down the beach here to a place fully renovated. It was $18,000 per month. Now that includes your electric, your water, even the gas that you cook with, which is pretty good. Wi-Fi. But what's really amazing is this is the only place that I've seen in the Philippines where they don't ask for a security deposit. Very few of the apartments, if any, that I've seen here ask for a security deposit, and that saves you a lot of money, saves you a lot of hassle, because most of the time you won't get that back, or if you do get it back, you just get a fraction of it. They play games with those security deposits here, so it saves you a lot of money. Now, believe it or not, for a little island like this, because it's considered a tourist spot, there is some nightlife here. There's plenty nightclubs and bars, and they've got the Runic. It's on down, I guess about 1.5 kilometers. I mean, it's really a nice nightclub. I mean, and they have visiting DJs from all over the world. Now the food is fairly cheap because you're going to get it from the market. As long as you stay out of that grocery store. Of course, you're going to have to go to the grocery store for several things like, you know, your toilet paper, your toothpaste and stuff like that. But they've got a nice market down here. Now, I'm in San Juan. Let me make that clear. When you come to Siquijor Island is 72 kilometers around. So you're probably going to land in either Lorena Port, Lorena Siquijor, or Siquijor. And you come down, I'm about 20 minutes away in San Juan, which is considered the tourist place. The rent is fairly cheap here. This is going to save you some money. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're already here. You're already in Boracay. You're already in Palawan, Bohol, and all of that. So you don't have to go anywhere. Remember, I lived here for 5 months, and I saved more money living here than I ever have when I was in the Philippines, and I had a 20,000 peso per month rent. We were talking about something about winning on my live stream yesterday. See, this is winning. A lot of people don't appreciate the peace and serenity that this place offers. But all you would have to do if you live somewhere like this, you know, they've got tables and chairs, they got benches here. You're going to save money because all you have to do, look at Maryland, is get your coffee, your beer, or whatever it is, just sit out and chill out, man. You don't have to be ripping and running. Okay, it's clear too. That's why I say it's the most budget friendly. Number one, man, that security deposit, guys. Ask anybody that's paid that. You don't get that back. Or if you do, you get very little of it back. And I know guys say, well, I just don't pay my last month rent. Well, you don't want to be, you know, burning bridges over here either. But when you come to a place where they don't even ask for it, it's month to month. I mean, you're not tied into some lease. If you don't think that's going to save you money, it is. I'm already here at the resort, at the tourist spot, so I don't have to waste money traveling to all those other places. Because a beautiful beach is a beautiful beach, guys. I don't care what you say. I mean, this is no different than any other places. Now, Boracay has, you know, the beautiful people, but I've seen enough beautiful people. Panglao, the same thing. I'm pretty sure Palawan. I've never been to Palawan. But you'll just save money just from living here because you don't have to go anywhere. They got everything that all the other islands have. Diving. I mean, scuba diving, free diving, snorkeling. Some of the best fresh fish that you'll ever taste. We were eating fresh fish last night. I mean, and it's cheap because you see these fishermen boats. They get it right out of the ocean and you catch them when they come on shore. And usually what they don't sell, you can catch them on the street. Woo! Something bit me. Oh, God. In this damn sand. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'll give you an example. Milkfish, they call it bungus. In San Carlos City, I believe it's $2.80 or something like that per kilo. Here it's $200. I mean, but it's fresh and you can taste the difference, the big difference here. But yeah, this is just a short video. I really just wanted to show y'all paradise again. See, a lot of people, you're hanging on what I say. You're not really looking at what I'm doing. You're not taking it all in. Take it all in. I don't know any more than anybody else. But I do know that you can come here, you can jump off that hamster wheel, leave the rat race, come here and live for a fraction of what you're living for now. You know, a lot of people can't make it here though. And the number one reason is it's just too quiet. It's just too serene. You know, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to relax. Most of us, and raise your hand if I'm talking to you, you never even think past a woman. You think, oh, I'm here to find me a woman. I'm here to find a wife. And that's as far as you go. That's not going to keep you here, guys. I remember I talked about this several times before. If these same women were in Antarctica or Alaska, you wouldn't be ripping and running to see them. This tropical weather, these beautiful beaches and everything like that has a whole lot to do with why you're over here. Enjoy that. See, there's Apple Island there. That's one of the famous diving spots, especially for snorkeling. You know, you can take a boat from over here. This is Negros Island. So where I'm pointing, that's somewhere around Darwin. You take the boat out here. The boats are bigger than this. Those, you know, the same boats that you use for island hopping. Water's crystal clear out there. It's crystal clear today. Now they'll be getting his boat ready. He's probably just come in. He's getting ready to head to sleep. Because they work the third shift, man. It'd be so black out there, you can't see. But I love it here, and I'm coming back. You know, the lady, she quoted him $18,000 for everything. I may be able to finagle her down a little bit more, but it's not as big as Gladwin's place. You remember Gladwin? I was living in 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Upstairs, downstairs. This is just a typical, it's not much bigger than my guest house. But it is right here on the ocean. It's right here by the beach. You can't, I mean, what are you going to pay for that? And there's just no tourists here. You know, they'll hit you with that, oh, it's the high season and the low season. No, it's low season all year round. But high season's coming up. And they do that just so they can hit you with with higher prices, guys. That's all. I've been here, man. Listen, I've been coming to Siquijor Island since 2016. I've heard it all before. There's no more people coming here now than it was before. I mean, there is more Filipinos coming. I'm not going to lie. Because at first there was no Filipinos here except for the ones that lived here. But now you see more and more Filipinos coming here. But as far as foreign tourists, man, you can hear a pin drop. There's just nobody here. I don't understand it. I've never understood it. But they continue to build here. They continue. More resorts are opening up. I mean, honestly, this is what I had in mind when I think about the Philippines. You know, I may sell everything and we may move here. You know, I was talking to Merlin yesterday. Hey, if you want to hang on to that, then, you know, I may not be here. We can sell everything because, you know, our oldest daughter's getting ready to go to college. She'll be off to college, and then Sophia and Booby, they can go to school anywhere. We could sell our compound and buy a place here. There's actually a lot right down the street. It's like an 80 square meter lot. They only want 150,000 pesos for it. Now, you're talking about in San Juan, here in Siquijor, right on the main road. The minute you buy that, that's going to double. They want 129,000. I'm sorry. That's probably about $2,000 right now. A little bit over $2,000 with the dollar being as strong as it is right now. The minute you buy that, I mean, that land's only going to increase, I mean, exponentially. You're in a tourist area. You're in a resort area, and they want that. I told Merle, that sounds like a red flag to me. We'd have to really research that. But we could buy that, build a house there, and just stay there. Spend about another $1 million because we don't need a whole lot. We can live a simple life. So thank y'all for stopping by. I just wanted to show y'all the beauty of this place again. You know, I think people miss a whole lot about what the Philippines has to offer because you're listening to these people. Come over here, man. Get on the plane, come over here and see for yourself. Stop arguing with people in the comment section and on the live stream and stuff. This place is a whole lot more than what you'll ever see on these videos, man. I mean, I'm just only going to be here for 2 days, or 3 days, 3 nights and 2 days, actually. And I don't want to leave, man. I don't want to leave. So if you're in America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. But if you're on them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody out in the street or wherever you see them, it's not going to put your life in jeopardy. Help them. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. It's about 7:30 on a beautiful Thursday morning. I love it here, man. I mean, this place fit me like a glove. And I'm coming back eventually. You know, I'm going to finagle that lady because she's a friend of mine. I may finagle her down to 15,000. I'll take that place because it's fully renovated. And I'm going to walk down here and show y'all a picture of it. Not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see y'all next time. Soak this in, guys. Don't miss this. All that, what's a Filipino like? You know, the mistakes foreigners make. All that is good, guys. But this is really what it's about right here. It's about the beauty of the Philippines. That's why people stay here. It's not all the 10 mistakes you can make in the Philippines and a rookie mistake. You know, all the stupid stuff. $1,000 budget a month. Soak this beauty in. That's what it's all about. You'll come up with a plan. A better plan. Trust me.